were the first ones to respond. We responded shortly thereafter, and upon arrival, we found a 25-year-old black female deceased, had been shot. We have very, very good, credible information of a suspect, so we are actively pursuing the correct identity of that person at this time, and I'm very confident that we will have closure to this very soon.
She was not alone here. I heard that she was with some friends.
Yes, there was a number of individuals. I'm not sure their relationship, but there was more than one, and that's how this all transpired.
Is finding the suspect is something you're trying to handle within your department right now, or is there information you want the public know to help?
I'm sure if we need the public, we will gladly reach out right away. At this point in time, we're just making sure of the correct identity, and then I myself have a number of partnerships throughout the area that will call in any resource that we need to make an arrest in this issue.
Do we know the relationship between the victim and the suspect?
That I do not know.
Okay.
Can you tell us if it was a man or a woman?
I don't want to really go into that at this time, but we just have very credible information about a known suspect.
And we
People out here, presumably loved ones who've been gathering, what would you want to say to them right now?
We've talked to several family members already, and I'm sure if they don't know, they should know that the Cleveland Metroparks is a highly professional organization, and we're utilizing every resource we have available to get this case closed very quickly.
What do we know about leading up to the shooting? The victim wasn't alone, so where were they coming from? What were they doing here at the park?
From what I know, they had been together all day, and for some reason they decided to come down here. The park closes at 11, so the park was not open, although there's nothing to prevent anybody from accessing it, which they did.
And I know we don't know a number of people. Can you tell if it's more than 2, more than 3 people with her? Or?
It was a group of people, 7, 8, I think.
Both men and women?
Yes.
So can you describe what they told you? Was there some sort of argument that something broke out?
I'm not sure what precipitated this incident or what led up to it, but during our course of investigation, which we're doing right now, we will accurately and positively figure out the reason for this crime.
And it sounds like everybody's been very cooperative with what they saw in your home.
For the most part, yes.
For the most part.
We're working on it.
Do we know if the shooter ran off after the shots went off, or what are witnesses telling you?
The shooter left the park, and we're working on how that all happened. So we have really good information. Just have to put all the pieces of the puzzle together.
Okay, not ready to give a name then.
Not yet.
Okay, all right. Thanks.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
I would like to stress that this is an isolated incident, and the park is a very, very secure environment for guests to come down and recreate. We don't take this lightly. We don't tolerate this type of activity, and when it does happen, we do everything possible to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
I was going to ask, people hear Metroparks and murder, obviously they get a little
Right,
nervous.
but shortly thereafter, the June 4th, 2019 incident. The park is safe. We have an excellent police force with highly trained people, and we will make an arrest.
One last thing, we know you've got the area obviously roped up right now while you investigate, but sunny day, people might be coming out to areas of this area they should avoid for the reason today.
Sure. I myself, when I see a number of police cars blocking an entrance, I would stay away. Just avoid this area, and once we clean it up and finish our investigation, we'll open it up to normal park activity.
Are there any vehicles down there at all?
No.
I see one way over there.
There. None down here.
None down there. All right, thank you.
Question too, also, is there anything you also want to say when it comes to people who have tips or any information and where they can call, and just maybe just know that you guys have an investigation under control?
Sure. Anybody that does have some information that we haven't already talked to, they can actually call the Cleveland Metroparks Police Department to respond to them.
And you guys, would you say you have this investigation kind of under control, or knowing where, identifying a suspect, etc.?
Well, but that's always a game of clue, finding the person. But we have excellent resources and excellent technology to make that happen.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.